Hey guys, Lizzie the Lightworker here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing Libra videos. We're in Libra season. You know how I do, guys, if you've been watching. Today we're working on Libra, toxic workplace. So this is going to be if you're in a job, sort of chaos maybe going on, drama, maybe you don't know how to feel about it, you don't know if you should be moving on or sticking it out. We're going to talk about the main problems at this place at work. We're going to talk about your coworkers. We're going to talk about how to protect yourself and your energy. We're going to talk about how to help yourself and others. Sort of like the outlook of this place. Should you be staying, moving on? Should you be changing careers? Should you address these issues? And we'll get some advice. So if you'd like to hear all these messages, please stay to the remainder of the video. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So this could be for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You don't have to be a Libra. You could be finding this video and it will resonate because of the season's energy. We are in Libra season. Okay, so the main problem at your job. What's the main problem? Okay, I feel like everybody is a little bit scattered. To me, the energy feels scattered. It feels hustled. I feel like everybody's got to hustle. Everybody's got to move. I feel like if one person is out of sync, it affects everybody. So if one person isn't operating to peak performance, it affects the whole ship. All right. I also feel like you do feel alone, solitary in your position and in your work demands. Okay. I feel like you don't have a lot of help. I feel like you feel it's very imbalanced. I feel like you are always under the gun sort of to be the best or achieve or win the race. I feel like this is more so, I think for you, it's sort of telling you to just find that balance. Sort of keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on your job. Do what's required of you. I feel like if you question things, it can be a problem at times, but I feel like this is more for you to like finish the race, if that makes any sense. To me, it's more like if you stay on the road you're on now, I feel like you can overcome these things and you can achieve greatness. Okay. So more so like you're on the right road, but I'm feeling like there's lots of bumps, there's lots of curves, there's lots of bruises along the way. And sometimes, I feel like you can't continue, or you feel like it's too difficult, or it's taking too much out of you, it's draining you. Okay. Also feel like there's some strange emotions tied to this. Sometimes angry, sometimes sad, sometimes like a ferocious like kind of appetite to be like the achiever. But I do feel like you're solitary sometimes in this fight, dealing with these people. I just feel like they expect a lot. The upper management, I feel like they expect a lot. I feel like they expect everybody to be like go, go, go nonstop with hardly any breaks. Okay. I feel like you're sweating. I feel like, it's blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. It was nothing ever easy. Sort of about being alone and carrying the torch here. That's what I feel like, you're the main counterpart. I feel like you're a huge counterpart here, and that if you didn't show up, it would affect so many things. So just know that, you won't like be fired, or if you're ever thinking like, oh my God, if I don't perform the right way, they rely upon you heavily. Okay. So just know that, please just know that you really do have a lot of control. It may not feel like you do, but you do. And I do feel like this is sort of telling you sort of stick it in there a little bit and, stay on your path and try to sort of make the best of things for now. So let's talk about your coworkers. All right. Your coworkers, I feel like they feel like they want to reevaluate things too, or they are reevaluating things in their own life and at this place. I feel like there's issues with money. I feel like everybody wants to either make around the same money or they want to make more. People that work there feel like they're entitled to more is what I'm feeling like. I also feel like you may be going above and beyond what you're getting paid. And I feel like you're beginning to notice that, and you're sort of wondering if you should like ask for more money, or you're getting a pay increase, or you've gotten a pay increase recently and it still doesn't feel like quite enough. To me, I feel like this is like sticking it out. I feel like a lot of people feel like they count on this money and they're very fearful if they left, it wouldn't be as good somewhere else, or they wouldn't get what they deserve somewhere else, or paid the right way. More so, I feel like people there also want to climb the ladder. I'm getting a sense that like there might only be like maybe 2 upper management type people, but I'm feeling more so that the levels that everybody is on is different, and I feel like people get angry about that and they harbor those feelings, and I do feel like it revolves around money. So that's why I'm saying like money, raises, and salaries. I feel like people gossip about it, okay, and that it can reflect negatively on your coworkers or each other, or even if they try to put you in the mix of that. So I feel like try to sort of keep your head down if people are gossiping, because I don't feel like that's going to help anything. I do feel like you have potential to climb, but I feel like there's other people sort of in front of you that would be very jealous of that or angry. Sort of like if you stole the spotlight or steal their shine, okay? But definitely people are thinking about money. They're thinking about they deserve more, and they're thinking about could they advance in this place or should they stay or go, okay? So a lot of your coworkers feel that way. Stay or go, stay or go. I also feel like you feel that way. So let's talk about how to protect yourself in this situation. Like, what can you do, moving forward in this situation, in this toxic place? It doesn't feel like the best energy. It's not the worst, but it doesn't feel like the best energy. Okay. So I'm feeling like to protect yourself, you will have to stay out of like gossip circles. Okay. I feel like there's 2 people, for some reason I'm getting 2, that try to put you in the middle of their drama and their problems at work. Okay. I feel like they solely rely upon you for answers, and like sort of like you're the mediator of these people, but I also feel like they would betray you and sort of backstab you in a second if they were given the chance. And I also feel like they would not defend you. They'd throw you under the bus if it meant their job. So you got to be very careful, I feel like, about talking about things. Don't talk to one person and the other one you talk to the next day. You know what I'm saying? Don't play sides, okay? Because I feel like it'll all come back on you, and I feel like it will kind of like, come back and like haunt you. I just feel like be careful of what you say. I feel like you feel a little bit broken down from this situation. Your heart is still very much in this job, but I feel like you don't love it like you used to, okay? You're sort of like a little bit brokenhearted because you feel like, yes, this about the people around you, and it didn't always seem this way, and now it does, and you're sort of like, feeling that little intensity of that broken heart. So yeah, I'm going to say sort of watch what you say. Don't get caught in the middle of people sort of, you play mediator or play favorites or anything like that. And don't trust anybody with your personal issues, personal information, money that you make. Just don't talk to these people about anything. I feel like there's 2 in particular that really pretend to be the best of friends, tight like this, but they're really not. They're really against each other or competitive with each other, and they try to put you in the middle of it, okay? How can you help yourself and others? Okay. So I'm feeling like definitely keep your emotions to yourself. I feel like these people are not stable emotionally. The people around you are not stable. They are sort of scattered emotionally. So for you to sort of protect yourself, I feel like you need to keep your emotions about you. You need to keep your wits about you. You need to sort of detach a little bit, okay? Detach from the people, because you're not there for the people, you're there for the paycheck, okay? And yes, it could be your passion, this career, whatever you're doing. Yes, it could be your passion. It could be something that you love, but you've grown to hate it because of the people, okay? And if it's something that you don't love, but you like the people, they're still all crazy and chaotic, I'm feeling like you're gonna have to sort of like sit down and not battle your emotions, but like get in control, like figure out where your heart's at, where your head's at, and where your wallet's at. Because when it comes down to it, the people you work with are not happy. And I do feel like you have 2 energies that are very abrasive to you. And just keeping your emotions, like don't let them push your buttons, because I do feel like they figured out like sort of where your heartstrings are and how they can pull on your heartstrings and how they can push your buttons. I feel like they know what hurts you and what bothers you, and they know how to like do that to manipulate. So be very, very careful of manipulation, especially emotional manipulation, or them making you feel guilty about working extra hours or not working enough or the salary that you make. Just sort of keep that to yourself at this time, okay? General outlook sort of this place. So what's the outlook? All right. So the King of Wands energy to me is saying that, this could be good. I almost feel like new management could be coming in. I feel like new people could be coming in, like new employees, okay? Or even a new manager. I'm feeling it could be a new manager. Somebody who's going to be a little more harsher on these people, okay? Not let these people get away with this, because I feel like it's going to mean their job. So I'm feeling like somebody in upper management has to really get their shit together and pay attention to the way these people are acting and the things that they're doing, and really sort of put the discipline in. And I feel like it'll take a little bit of the weight off of you, because I feel like you're a one-man show at this place, or one-woman show at this place. So I feel like that's going to be noticed even more so. It's going to take some of the pressure off. And I feel like some of these other people may be getting the heat for that, okay? So, yeah, to me, sort of keep a very disciplined attitude. Sort of, stay impartial to things. Kind of stay to yourself right now. I feel like there's a real wonky transition that's going on at this place. And for you to sort of like make it over the hump, you kind of got to like gather your strength and stay to yourself here. And definitely watch how you spend your energy. Okay, so spend your energy only on your work tasks. If people try to engage you in any type of drama or gossiping or anything like that, just disengage it, because I feel like that's all part of what's working against in this place. Like that's creating sort of a negative energy that's making it toxic. So sort of try to disengage from that. So let's talk about advice and an outcome. All right. So perfectly independent. Okay. Perfectly independent. I'm feeling like for you that you really can maintain yourself here. I feel like you probably will get noticed and raised very quickly. Especially, I feel like if this sort of third-party situation gets resolved by a higher management type person, I feel like you will have all the recognition that you deserve. And I want to pull one more card. Let's get an angel card. Sort of general advice. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow it. So I feel like angels want you to get paid what you're worth. And I feel like that is a problem. I feel like the people around you, especially these two energies that I'm feeling like are sort of bickering type energies or competitive type energies, they're very fake people. I feel like they say they want the best for you, but they really don't, because it'll take away from their luster and shine, and it'll take money out of their pockets. They might not be lasting very long at this place. I feel like a strong energy might be sort of like cleaning house here very, very soon. And that's why we're getting this for independence and money for you. So you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get paid what you're worth. I feel like this place is going to get cleaned up. And I mean, they're going to let go of people, or people are going to get noticed for their lack of work or their gossip or their bullshit. I feel like it's all going to come to a head, and very, very soon. Okay. If not November, I would say December, beginning of the next year. Okay. So yeah, angels want you to know that you're being sort of tested to get through this. Okay. And at the end, there will be bountiful, sort of plentiful, abundance for you. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love and light.